everyone. I thought I'd come on here and just chat with you while I am cutting Gratitude, piece of the liner on here, cutting my big Gratitude slab into logs and then into bars, about what I have going on this week and plans that I have for the YouTube channel. It's a really big, heavy loaf. It's very hard to cut into logs. And unfortunately, I'm having some shoulder issues right now from a weight class that I've been doing. So this bar soap has a lot of, oh my gosh, it's so heavy. This soap has a lot of soap balls in it that are pretty dense. And then it also has confetti, soap confetti in it. You can hear how heavy that is. So you can kind of see, like on the top, it's got all these soap balls, and then it has like the pieces of soap in there. You can see here, I'll show you, it'll be a little bit better. Get that piece out. After I cut this one, you can see it a little bit better. Oh, I really have to push that through. It's like a workout. All right, one more time with this. You can see this a little bit better. I've got yellow going through here, and it's a really pretty lemon swirl. I'm gonna actually turn this off. This light, I feel like it's too bright. Okay, it's a really pretty lemon swirl going through here. And the scent is a really fresh, it's freshly, like a freshly zested lemon. It's very, very good. So even though I have, you can see these other soap balls. So basically Gratitude is some of the soap that the ends that I have from other bars, I take them and I, roll them into soap balls, and I'll chop up some of the end scraps and make them into confetti and reuse them in this soap. And this is one that I dedicate one bar for each one I sell to charity, like Oxford Neighborhood Services, which is a local organization. So they give them to women who are going through cancer treatments, things like that. We do different things with them. So I usually do that in December of each year. So now we have this done. I'm going to cut them into bars. So let's talk about what I have going on in the business, and this week in particular. I have this soap shop. You saw the video of me going down and looking at the shop, not for the first time because I had seen it before, but taking a look at it as the new owner of the shop. So now this week I have to get down there. Sorry for the camera here. So now this week I have to get down there and really kind of in a whirlwind get it ready to open on Saturday. So I'm ready to do that, but it's very overwhelming, as you can imagine. I have things, all set to go. There's the inside of the bar. For the most part, aside from just a couple of things I want to hang on the wall that are kind of motivational, just for women who may be shopping. But other than that, I have all of my products ready. This is going to replace the Gratitude that I'll be taking off of my shelf. I'll show you what it looks like in the boxes, but I needed to make this because I have a lot of Easter boxes that will, not Easter, Mother's Day Gratitude boxes that will go this year, just knowing from previous years that that's what will happen. So let me set these actually over here. So anyway, on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to go down this week and I'm going to bring some shelves and a unit for the porch. There's that little outside porch. My sign will be here probably Monday or Tuesday morning. That has to hang up outside, and really just everything has to get completely stocked. I have to bring my counter. And the good thing is it really is it's like a tiny house. I have this obsession with tiny houses. Any tinier, it's like literally 100 square feet. And then the porch space that I can also utilize. So I'm gonna have, kind of a grand opening that won't be too grand because of, everything going on with COVID. But the good thing is you can only really fit one person at a time in there, maybe two. And so it kind of works out for me. And, you know, nothing would be very overwhelming in terms of when it starts for anybody. Just kind of relaxing, and Chesapeake City really is my happy place. This is something I wanted to do for so long. It has been on the bucket list, and there's no way I was going to turn it down once I got the call. So I'm excited to do it. You know, every other day I kind of feel like, wow, am I really doing this? But there's another peek at the inside, and you can see the yellow I put through there is like the lemon. I wish you could smell this lemon. It's so good. Not showing you as I actually press down on this because it's already so hard. My gosh, it's really hard to push down on. Glad I didn't wait another day. So I'll have, you know, some help this week, but I also still have a lot of things going on. I have a lot of Easter orders here, so it's really going to be a test to see, you know, how I manage this new schedule that I have, because it really is, you know, a new schedule for me. I have to kind of rearrange life as I know it. But I'm also looking forward to that. I really like the drive down there. I love going over the bridge and looking at that little town. It's the kind of town that you would imagine, like if you're reading just like a feel-good novel, you know, a little storybook town by the water where everybody knows each other. People are walking by with dogs. The water's right there, and there's historic houses. And it's a wonderful soap though. Totally worth the effort. And it's really fun. Like, it's just fun to see like where all the soap balls land. And then it always has sparkle on top. So anyway, that's that right now. In terms of what I plan to do with the channel, I have plans to just realistically upload once a month right now. If I get something more than that, I will, but I'd like to just do kind of one longer video once a month that has some, you know, more vlog style, so I can have clips from the store, of walking around the town, of maybe seeing other shops, of clips of me in the studio like this, talking to you while I'm working here, and just kind of giving you more or less like a montage of what it looks like to be a shop owner with a store who also does manufacturing, and, you know, what that could look like for you as well. And it's, you know, it's just interesting. I also am a mom of 3 boys, and this is the time of, you know, 2020 going into 2021, and it's been weird for all of us. So I think it's kind of fun. I mean, I know I'm following along on the adventures of others, and, you know, seeing how people are doing things just differently now, living their lives differently. And it's always interesting for me, so I thought maybe others would like to take a peek and see what I'm doing. And then if you're a business owner, of course you can, a small business owner, just, you know, open up a conversation, ask some questions. And if you want me to address anything in particular, then put it in the comments and I'll talk about it during the next video. But I think it's going to be fun. I'll show you, you know, what the shop looks like as I work on it and get it going, and turn it into the little tiny house soap shop that I've been dreaming of all these years. This is something that I have dreamt of doing since I was a little girl. I literally used to play store in my bedroom, and, you know, while I've been an educator for over 20 years, just, you know, the last 2 I've, you know, stopped working. I guess the last year and a half I've stopped working at the university and have been, you know, just doing this and teaching online in the morning. So I still teach online early in the morning and do this, and it has been a lot, so I may have to scale that down a little bit more. In fact, I know I'm gonna have to scale that down a little bit more because it's just too much, and, you know, sleep's important, right? I can't preach self-care if I don't follow it myself. But I'd also like to talk about things like what I'm doing, you know, in my later 40s now, in terms of like nutrition and diet and things like that, as that is changing too. You know, women's bodies change and hormones kind of wreak havoc and all of those things. So anything that you'd, you know, like to chat about or want to talk about while I'm, you know, having these chats, while I'm cutting soap, while I'm working in the shop and kind of taking you through my day and whatever, just throw it in there to give me some ideas, and I'll be happy to do that. Okay, so the next video you will see is some clips that I will have from this week as I open the shop. So I'll be kind of taping that going through, taping part of the grand opening, and then kind of following through, working in the studio and prepping for that. Talking about how I'm kind of adding in some wholesale from other artisans, and how I'm doing that from with makers that I know, and what that looks like, and just different connections and relationships that I've developed that way, which has been very cool already, and like all of the synchronicities that I found around that. So I have some pretty cool stories to tell about that too. So just stay with me and we'll talk more. Bye. So we are officially open. It's already been super busy in here and just got started. I'll just walk you in, see what it looks like, show you what's going on in town. So I just have a couple of things outside. It's kind of chilly, but you have to utilize this space because, as you can see, this is a really tiny, tiny shop. We've got massage sprays. I'll show you some of the names here. So I've been able to get some things for other from other like artisans to feature like things that I don't make, like the massage sprays for the room and body, and salve, like I don't do that, and some glycerin soaps too that are a little more like water themed. And then of course I also had somebody send me these soap dishes, a girl on Etsy who's been great and got them to me really quickly. Got things like poofs and crystals. And then of course the body creams, shower steamers, the candles are here. And then there's a kids section with Easter egg bath bombs, unicorn bubble bars, and some fun stuff like ice cream cone bath bombs, some more soaps, and then we even have a new artist friend who does greeting cards, and she actually brought these down from Newark on Thursday and did some photos and things for me. So far it has been great. I just have to hang my bubbles up. I haven't gotten that done because I had to figure out how to do it, so I've got to get that done tomorrow. A couple other things I have to hang up and whatever, but for the most part it's done. It's a nice little tiny shop, and the best part is that I am right in Chesapeake City by the water, which is exactly where I wanted to be. And my landlord, the owners of the inn and the rum bar, have been awesome. So everybody here has been so welcoming. They're setting up down there. A band will set up, and then they have all the tables and things out. There's the bridge, and the water's right there on this side and behind me. So if you know where the Byard House is, it's right there, that building at the end beside the blue building. So I am right here on the main drag. So come and see me. We'll be open on pretty much Thursdays through Sundays right now. Talk soon. Hello, I thought I would jump on here and just do another quick video with an update of how I've got the shop kind of coming along, and I thought I'd give you a shot of the inn as well. It's the bed and breakfast that owns this and their rum bar. The owners have been so good to me so far, and I'm so glad that I'm actually renting from them. They're a wonderful family. The puppy came in to say hello to me today, which was fun. Okay, so I got my little bathtub here, super cute. I love this. To put out front and just put my bubbles in. You see the bubbles? And just display some things. My sign just got approved by the Historical Commission, so I've got my permit for that. And you can see the soaps I have out from the street and the open sign. We'll walk in here. I'm gonna probably put whatever flowers I can in the spring out. Gotten some more display items, and I have some new bath bombs, like these really big sun and moon bombs. These are like big diamonds. They smell amazing. And then some seashells. I'm in the process right now. I got these, of course, from another vendor. I didn't make those. I'm not great at bath bombs. I make good bath bombs. They don't look as pretty. So I would rather just get them from someone else. I have some Easter ones here, like a little bunny butt and a little carrot truck and chicks. So they're in here with the fluff. And then I've got some just, gift cards that you can add to anything. And this is kind of the bigger bath bomb display. I have some scrubs and some little succulent soaps, which I love. And my cupcake soaps, the very last of those. So they have like the whip soap on top. Pretty little soap hearts. Inside, I've got some more cards. I already put this up before, and made by a local vendor, which is great. So I can support other women-owned businesses. I don't think much has changed inside of the cabinets. I've got my bunnies up there and my little bathtub. You can see like the little faucet on there. My bubbles and another bunny. Everything here is kind of the same. I have massage oil sprays and they double as room sprays. Information about me in case people are new to my business. I did do some sage smudge, and then I have crystals, so you can get some information on the smudging. These are available online too on the website. Another thing I want to use to hang some things up, but I haven't put anything in there yet. And then I just got some of my prints in. So it's coming along. And now customers are coming in, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks so much for joining me. I will be back with some regular shop vlogs and other updates. Hope to see you soon.